As jails become overcrowded, officials are looking for ways to help vulnerable people get help before they end up in bars. KPVI News That Works For You reporter Andre Phillips has more.
Right now, law enforcement's jails seem to be the place to keep them safe. And that's wrong. That's inhumane.
Sheriff Lauren Nielsen is in charge of the Bannock County Jail, and he's not very happy about the situation. In fact, by some measure, Bannock County Jail acts as a mental institution housing many people with mental illness. I've heard it once, I've heard it several times. People don't care about the mental health population, which is why people don't want to talk about it, and they don't want to give the resources or the money to it.
We need to have an interaction that is a lot quicker, a system that is a lot more responsive to those that have mental health. And we also need those that are trying to take care of mental health. And so what the system has kind of forced us to do is that it's easier to find a place where we can hold them until they can get some kind of help, and that is the jail.
I think it is, a lot of people are scared of it because they don't want to get involved in it.
Freeman Van Brunt says reducing the length of stay and increasing the community-based treatment support is better for individuals.
Legislators need to take a harder look at it to try and figure out some kind of a source.
Well, I think, a jail is not a healthy environment for someone with a mental illness.
Jim Sessions with the Idaho Health and Welfare Services says just locking someone up will not fix the problem.
The environment that's going to assist with their mental illness is likely to even make their mental illness more difficult.
Nielsen says his officers are trained to handle short-term levels of mental illness, but are not equipped for the long term.
We are not set up to be a treatment center. We are not set up to be a place where any treatment is done. We are a holding facility.